Hi guys. So now I'm on canva.com. So in the previous video I told you that I want to convert my personal blog into a niche blog or probably a money making blog or niche website. But then I have decided to probably instead convert the existing template here that I've created into my rebranded personal blog. So this one. So actually, this is because this is the templates here, the single post, the archive. This is really what I want to be using for a personal blog. So that's why maybe I'll just keep this and just migrate this into my personal domain. And then I will be I will be building another one for this brand domain, and you will see later on within this series how I build a niche blog. Actually, this is my first time, but I though have already an idea, and then we'll do it um live. Trans I will be transparent as possible so that at least you will have an idea how to do it on your own as well. How I search, how I make everything, how will I resolve any issues further. So, and by the way, this is WP Social Preview plugin. This will let you edit or customize how your website shows on social media or when you share it, because sometimes WordPress don't mess it up. Let's say for example, my previous personal blog, when you share it, it will show the first blog post, which is very annoying. And then until now, I mean, just until today, I have decided to fix it. And here's what I found how to fix it. You can also though fix it through Yoast SEO. You can edit it and then go to, where is that? Facebook debugger. Facebook here. So here, let's say for example this one. I will be adjusting. Let's go to my main domain here. Let's go to the main domain. Say this will be the image. If I share my root domain or my front page to social media, this will be the it will show like this. But what if you want to edit it? So you can edit through installing this plugin here. You just install it, and then once you install, go to the plugin. Where is that? Here, settings, and then go to here, and then it will show you the section here, and then just add a fallback image, and then I believe this will show if you are if you're sharing any page that has no featured image, and then this will be the front page image, because sometimes, as told earlier, some templates or some theme don't automatically share the front page or the image within your front page, even if you have set it up within the post I mean the single post section. Let's say for example, I mean the page. Let's say for example, within the page, I'm not really sure though, but I have experienced this from this blog, from this template, because I only customized this one, and maybe I'm just not that familiar. But um let's say for example here, if you have a home page that you just assigned to your front page, then I guess you can do that. Here, let's see if we can. Okay, so for example, you can use any SEO plugin like Rank Math. I'm using this one instead of Yoast. I've used Yoast, but since this is much more this is feature rich, then I've tested it. So let's say for example, if Rank Math is showing, then you can do this. You can edit this one, and then once you have edited the front page, okay, um you can scrape this one. You can go to developersfacebook.com/tools/debug, and then paste in your URL here. Go to sharing debugger, and then paste in your URL, and then debug. And then if it doesn't show what you are expecting to show here, let's say for example the title, and then the excerpt, and then the image as well. So just scrape again, okay? Just hit this scrape again, and then until it is showing what you want to be shown. In case it is still not showing, then I would suggest you use the plugin, the one that I told you, the WP Social Preview, because it's so simple. You don't have to waste your time anymore. Just do this. I don't use this one here because I only use this. I mean I'm just using the ones from the SEO plugins. So this is the only one that I'm changing. So that's it for the sharing media, or the editing your social media share. But in case you're not familiar with this, try to share um your front page if it is showing what you are expecting to show from your front page. Let's say for example, try to use this as well though. You can use this extension from Google Chrome if you're using Google Chrome. Share with Facebook, Twitter, whatsoever, so that you can just share it right away. So let's say it will show this one. For example, if you're here, you go to your front page, and then um, just hit this extension, and then it will show how it should show. It would show in your social media. So as you can see here, right? So it's Mau Amolat is under construction, because this is I am editing I'm editing it to convert into my personal blog. That is why it's showing this one. But if I turn this off, let's turn the under construction mode. And then let's share again. Let's share again. Oops, sorry. Maybe it's a cache. So let's just clear the cache here. And oh, I haven't yet updated, by the way, as well here. So let me update also here. And I forgot, where is that? That will be a personal blog where I dump my personal stuff. Learning, productivity, and travel. Oh no, entertainment. So it can be generalized. Okay, learning, learning, business, and entertainment. Okay, so let's save it. Save. So here, I'm sorry for the noise, guys. Okay, I found the issue. The issue is that I have shared this development website for my personal blog, and what I scraped, or what we have what we are showing here is the main domain mawix.com, but this one that I've shared, the one that we are sharing earlier, the one that this one is the dev.mydomain.com, which is why it's not showing it right. It's showing on an under construction page, as you can see. Oops, as you can see here, it's dev.mawix.com. Okay, so that's a mistake, by the way. This is the right one. So if I share it, as you can see, it's showing what it is in the WP social something like that plugin, and also it is showing what's in here in the Facebook debugger website, Facebook developer sharing debugger. So as you can see here, okay, so that's it. So I'm gonna continue how I migrate my other brand to a personal domain brand. So this is it. So here I've added this information to my SEO plugin, and then I want to make sure it will show the right thing here, the right information in my sharing debugger on social media. So I will also, the same thing, I will use WP Social Preview plugin. I'll just copy this one and So this two, and then before I forget, I'm gonna replace the header to my new header. Here. And save. Also, I'll do this here as well. Also here. Let's see if we have missed something. I think that's right already. So let's see if home page thumbnail for Facebook. Home page thumbnail. Alright. Now let's see what we can do next. Probably I want to replace my header from this one, the front page, because I realized earlier, instead of migrating all these contents here, I think I have 15 of them. Instead of wasting time to migrate it to another site where I don't have an idea yet what to be like, what will be the design, and I think it will only waste my time because this is just a personal blog. I have no intention of making money from it. So instead I will focus on making the new niche blog or niche website that I'll be I'm planning to have an income from. So instead of creating the personal blog, then I will instead build a better design for the next niche blog of this brand, my Mawix brand. So I decided to instead replace the name and the branding for this template, this custom template I've created a long time ago, because I like how this is just what I want for a personal blog. And okay, let's start. Let's go to the blog page. By the way, guys, I'm using Elementor. If you haven't yet seen my previous video about how I started the idea of converting or creating a new money making blog, then kindly check on my other videos. Let's see here. Okay, so we'll probably just replace um the whole section here. So it's here. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, so it's that easy, as you can see here. Now The next thing we will do is to replace the, what do you call this, the phrase Mawix into Mawamolat. So let's go now. So let's see if I still have the my better replace URL plugin. So let's download the better replace plugin so that any Mawix phrase will be replaced into Mawamolat. But maybe it will also replace the domain, which we don't want to do because we are using a staging domain at the moment. So maybe next time I will use this. I will replace the Mawix phrase at the later part. So let's just deactivate the better search instead for now. So let me see what's next in my note. Okay, guys. By the way, when you are editing your header, um, just like what I did, or you have edited your using the page builder. If you are using any what do you call this? I forgot. A CDN image, CDN, or anything like WP Rocket that I am using. Also Cloudflare. I would highly recommend you deactivate them, or else clear cache first and then activate them. As you can see here, there is a way though, there is an option in WP Rocket that you can what do you call this, that you can enable the development mode when you are using the Cloudflare add-on. But in my experience, my previous experience, it doesn't work well for me, which is why I just deactivate it instead, so it won't waste my time figuring out why it is not working. And then also, if it's still not showing the right image or the right edits, then just hit CTRL R or CTRL F5, or else um, go to your URL, the where what the link is, and then just add a question mark. Okay, just a question mark, and then hit enter. It will force the browser to request a new image or a new resources from your server, because it will not use the cache anymore. I believe that's how it works. I've only read that from maybe before, when I encountered this issue when I have used Elementor as well. Yes, Elementor, and also I think there's no issue about this when you are using DV, but with Elementor it is a pain in the ass. But I like Elementor sometimes, but I like most DV. But I'm already using DV from most of my client site and also my business website, which is why I selected Elementor so that I won't forget how to use it in the future because I like both actually. And here, so now I'm done with the rebranding, and maybe later on when I already um when my domain is ready to be when I'm done with all this rearranging, I'll use the better replace plugin. And then let's see what else I have here. So this one, and let's see. Hmm, I think this is all for now. For this, follow blog, um, Discord server. So I will remove the menus that don't um really that really don't have that don't have that has no relation to my personal brand. Let's see, maybe the Discord server and Facebook as well. No communities, I believe. No communities anymore. We don't have communities or Facebook group. No Facebook group. Newsletter, you can though. I can though leave the newsletter. Resources, okay, I'll just leave the resources here. My contact, my resume, and FTC disclosure. So I guess that's it for now. And then this follow blog. Okay, let's try to change this one, or maybe I'll just replace it with a new one because I will be still using this for my brand, my other brand. Okay, so let's see here. Click on this one and then maybe let's go to Feedburner. I like Feedburner actually because going to maintenance, July. I like Feedburner because it's so easy to set up. So here I have this news, and here is my Mawix, and then I will be creating a new one. Burn a feed right instant. Okay, I forgot how to do this, but let's see if I can still create a new one here. Let's see. Next, the feed address you entered includes an invalid. Okay, so burn a feed instant. How do you do this? I'm a broadcaster. Feed. Let's see how I did this. Okay, so it needs. Okay, now I realize. So it needs my domain, which I cannot provide it for now because I'm still going to I'm still in the process of migrating it. I mean transferring it. So maybe later. I'll do this later. So I'll just add this in my notes. So okay guys, the next thing we want to do is to add a consent box or consent opt-in, something like that, for GDPR bullshit. So let's see if we can. I've actually used a plugin, but I deleted it so that since it's not really that important for a personal blog, I'll just use an easier one, which is on Cloudflare. But this is all for now. For this video, I'll be pursuing the work around for the consent box in the next video, and I hope you subscribe and we continue on to figure out how we can make our new website. Don't worry, I'll also be showing you um, every step of the way transparently, and all the information I will let you know from this series. And also, I would really appreciate if you can share your thoughts as well. Let's say, for example, I'm just saying bullshit here. Please do correct me if I'm wrong, or else if you have other ways to make it easier for us to make this project work, I would really appreciate it, and thank you. And also, guys, I would also want you to add the links of your channels or whatsoever, social media, or maybe the same thing. If you are working on a project right now, share it to us so that we can also get some learning from you or any other person that you know. It would really be appreciated from this community. And also, guys, um, try to check the descriptions. I have a few links to for you to communicate to me, and then also um, contact the community from Facebook so that we can also share our thoughts from there. Okay, so thank you for now and see you next time.